Hi, boys and girls, and welcome back to S.O.A.R class. I'm Mrs. McMannick. If you were able to join us for the last classes, we'll do a quick review. Remember that S.O.A.R stands for the Science of Oceaneering, Aerospace, and Robotics. So we're learning all about flying, outer space, the ocean, and we'll even get to use some robots. During our first class, we learned about a famous pilot, Amelia Earhart, and we read I Am Amelia Earhart. We talked about some things that pilots wear, a bomber jacket, a helmet, goggles, and Amelia Earhart wore a scarf because she was into fashion. We talked about the Wright brothers plane, the first successful flight, and that was close by in the Outer Banks, Kitty Hawk. And this is a biplane because it has a wing on the top and the bottom. We learned about different parts of an airplane. Let me get my airplane out real quick. We have the fuselage, which is the body, our wings. We have a propeller. The tail of our plane is in the back like an animal. And our cockpit is where the pilot would sit. So those are the different parts of our airplane. And we even learned how to draw an airplane right here using Art Hub for Kids. And I need to post that link. I'll get to that. So, and we labeled all of the parts that we learned about. So today, I gave you a homework assignment. I asked you to put out your airplane wings and to fly around and to see the different movements that your arms could make or that an airplane could make. So we're going to talk about some of those different movements. So the first one is called yaw. You say yaw, yaw. And to yaw means for the arms to go side to side. So it's going to change directions. I can go right or left. And on an airplane, it's going to look like this. This means to yaw. All right, our second one is pitch. And pitch, if you think of singing, you could sing high or low. Pitch on an airplane, you're going to go high or low. So it's going to change your elevation. So you can go high or low. That's our pitch. And finally is a roll. And the roll is going to be one wing up and one wing down. So we can roll. So we can yaw, pitch, and roll. Those are the three different movements that our airplane can make. So I'm going to show you a quick little video clip so you can see how a pilot can control the plane and make it move in different ways. So hold on one second. I'm going to share my screen.
Hey, my name is Mark, and today we're actually going to be talking a little bit about airplanes and how we control them. How many people here have been on an airplane? So over here, we actually have an airplane that's called the Cessna 150. Now, on an aircraft, there's three types of ways we can actually control it. We call a roll, pitch, and yaw. And those are the controls that are going to help the airplane go up and down, turn side to side, and also turn or roll. Everybody excited to get into the Cessna today? Today we're going to be talking a little about how to control an aircraft. So what we have here is we have the yoke, and that's actually going to be kind of like the steering wheel on the aircraft. So what I want you to do is I want you to turn the aircraft left. Now if you look over there on the wing, you can actually see something we call the ailerons. Now, when you turn the aircraft left, which way do you think the aircraft is going to go? Yeah, it's going to go left. Just like if you turn the steering wheel of a car left, it's actually going to go left. Now, go ahead and try turning it right for me. All right, so which way do you think you're going to go if you turn the steering wheel right? It's going to go right. Correct. So that's one control we have, which is going to be called rolling. Now we have another control. It's going to be called pitch. Now, how do you think you're going to control pitch? Correct. When you pull and you push, the steering wheel or the yoke is actually going to pitch or make the aircraft go up and down. And that's actually going to be controlled using the elevator. So the elevator helps the aircraft pitch or go up and down. Can everybody say that with me again? Pitch. Pitch. Now we have one more control. Now on the bottom there, there's these foot pedals. When you push those, it's going to actually turn something on the tail that's called the rudder. Yeah, it's actually going to help it turn side to side or to yaw. Can everybody say that with me? Yaw. Yeah. So yaw, once again, is with your feet, you're going to press the pedals. Pitch is actually pushing the yoke. And rolling is turning the steering wheel or the yoke left and right. Good job.
This is our Space Racers, Space Kids! Okay, so that is how you can yaw, pitch, and roll. So what we're going to do is we are going to become pilots. So everybody, put your pretend helmet on, put your goggles on, and get out those airplane arms. Okay, let's see if we can yaw. Side to side. Can you change the pitch? Can you feel that? You're going up or you're going down. And roll. Okay, let's try that again. Yaw. Pitch. And roll. All right, very good. Okay, so when you're flying around next time, go put those arms out when you go outside, when this rain clears up, and you can try to move those arms around and see if you can do your yaw, your pitch, and your roll. All right? Okay, boys and girls, I'm not going to see you again for a few weeks because you're going to get to move on to your next encore class. And next week, you will be with Miss Aningi for art. I'm sure she's got lots of fun things planned. Next time you see me, I thought we could blast off into outer space. So be thinking about some things that you would like to learn about in outer space. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time.